Yeah. Smell that fire, because it's going to be a fire live. Everybody out there do it.
Here is Russell. Fires from way outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Los Angeles Lakers Los Angeles.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. Well, Steph Curry is coming off the unanimous MVP, Clark, and LeBron James is coming off his 3rd NBA championship. All right, that lays it out. Who's the best player now in the NBA?
I always lean with something my late dad said. Good big is better than good little. LeBron has a lot of size on Steph Curry, and he's been just as much a champion as Steph. So I'm leaning LeBron James. Not to mention, like me, he is from northeastern Ohio, so I am a tad biased. But Kevin Durant and Steph Curry deserve to be in the conversation.
Clock at 4. The 3. Randall grabs the board. Lakers leading by 3. In the corner, Henderson with it.
That was cool.
Pass to Randall. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pounding at home is always a good feeling.
Paul with the ball. Still yet to score. Pass to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. Anderson looking it over. Redick with the rebound. Clippers trail by 3.
I ran an interview. I was trying to dunk that man.
Now Paul. Back to Anderson. Outside, Redick.
I'm on that.
Griffin sets the screen for Redick. Shoots over Henderson. There's shot by Redick. No good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so the timeout here by Mike Woodson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a chance to now check out the scoring distribution between the front court and the back court players tonight for the Lakers.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Anderson kicks to Jordan. Pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot.
Wow.
Paul for 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Terrific drive, but a better finish.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. And the Clippers miss again.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
So, for the Clippers, Spates checked in for Griffin. And Bahamute comes in for Allen Anderson. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Clippers trail by 7. Pass to Spates. Trying to find him. Bahamute gets it to him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Baamute's got 5 points so far.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Henderson driving the lane. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Spates with a screen on Russell. And Baamute with it. He's picked up by Russell. No good from Spates.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
He's not going to miss that.
There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Paul outside. In the corner, it's Crawford. Good, and Paul gets the assist. He's got 12.
And what a passer Paul is. Exceptional at seeking out his guys and getting them into a rhythm.
Henderson for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Henderson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
The Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Fires from way outside.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here is Felton.
Get through.
Crawford outside. Pass to Griffin. Shoots over Mozgov. Bank shot. No good. Lakers leading by 7. Henderson left side. Yep, that one goes in there. Henderson's got 40 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Felton kicks to Mbaamute. Spates the pass to Felton. Griffin a screen on Russell. In the corner, it's Griffin. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And some theatrics above the rim there. That'll infuse the entire team with energy.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside, Felton. Crawford against Henderson. And so the timeout here by Mike Woodson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got to hear what Mike Woodson said to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but
I really want
buckets in
to
this.
flag. I got so much.
Now here's
story.
Randall.
I know you're not checking back. Oh,
5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot
Let's
off
go.
here. Connects from three-point range. Russell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I tell you, this young fella, Russell, has a quick release, especially when he's got breathing room from deep.
Crawford's shot is good.
Good job getting a nice look on that jumper there.
Lakers leading by 9. Henderson. Good! Some old school moves in the post.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And so the timeout here by Mike Woodson. This now will
You
give him
know
a
how I
chance to
do.
discuss some potential changes. For the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Spates. Allen Anderson comes in for Mbamute. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Here's Paul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tries it from 16. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Paul against Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Not gonna go. Clippers trail by 9. Lets loose a 3. And it doesn't go. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That one drops.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. It's good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Henderson. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Clippers trail by 8. Beyond the arc. Ball outside. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Randall.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams looking over the floor. Clock at 6. It's Russell. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. He drills the 3. And that's an intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And you see ways in which D'Angelo Russell can up his game, but what's promising is that he seems committed to reaching his full potential.
Those free throws right there, now give them a little bit of breathing room.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
I don't know, it feels like it. Nah, I was on that. It's, my roster. I'm just bored chilling right now. I was on my career doing that. But I just got off and the tag got off. Really, the years got dropped.
They go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
I don't know why I feel like that. Yeah, I was telling the game that I was winning earlier. I went so bad.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Clippers call time here. 8 seconds left to play the final. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Kind of hot as shit. I don't know why it got hot in here.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Man. Yeah, I feel that bad love of him. Stay, not hopefully stay.
Fires the 3. Can't get it.
Yeah,
and so
God.
they choose to intentionally foul.
What? He's not. Alright, bad That's my boy.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
Next game I'm bossing up.
And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game.
Man, don't play with me, dog. I'm getting tired going against this bitch-ass team, bro. Niggas don't got nothing on my team.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers here.
I'm gonna show y'all, bro, like how bad my team is. But I fuck with the Laker Nation though, so it's like I don't care, you know what I'm saying? I just don't care at all.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our
but it's like this
sideline
team so
reporter,
bad,
David
bro,
Aldridge.
like I do all the work.
And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Jazz just need to take it a game at a time.
And seeing where Utah is, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here's Burks. And as we get to the middle of the season, what types of things, Clark, do you think teams are working on in practice during this time of the year?
Well, I think you back off on the conditioning, making sure your guys are staying sharp in that area. And you focus on the details, tweaking play calls, tweaking how you cover other teams defensively. But it's more refinement than anything as you get into this part of the season.
What I'm saying.
Pass to Hayward. Now here is Hill. Back to Hayward. Burks in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dang passes to Russell. And here's Henderson. To the paint. Out to Russell. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shoots over Wiles. Utah with the rebound.
You almost like when I try to let them shoot the ball, I'm doing good.
He is that open.
Pass to Burks. Out left to the wing. 14 feet away. Another miss by Utah.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Randall, a screen on Burks to the middle. And there's Randall on the assist by Henderson. Randall's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Lakers. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Burks with the steal. And Hill has it in the corner. Pass to Wiles. Wiles hits a screen for Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Over Russell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's the Lakers. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18
What the fuck?
Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Flexing through. Gobert can become a problem in this league.
Utah shooting their first free throw tonight. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Hill, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Russell. From out of the way, he knocks it down.
And still growing, still learning, but the signs of becoming a top-flight scorer are there for D'Angelo Russell.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. A different look for Utah. Jones comes in for Trey Lyles, and it's Joe Ingles in for Burks.
Nathan. And Nathan. My Lakers, Nathan. That was fun.
Gobert with it. Hoping to put that miserable performance against Toronto behind him tonight. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Ingles. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Here's Jones. The kick out to Hill. Pass to Hayward. Hill, a screen on Henderson. Gobert against Zubac. Hill has the open look. Offensive rebound. Out to Hayward. A 3-ball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Hayward very reliable from deep now. You can't let him get his feet set and get comfortable from that distance.
Launches a 3. Jones pulls it down. Ingles finds Hayward. Over Dang. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, up 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Exum kicks to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Diaw, the screen. Lots of room. The shot missing. The Lakers trail. Outside Dang. Henderson outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand.
That's all locking in. I got
these
to
teams
go
trading
in.
punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Exum.
Let's go.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Let's go.
Down hard.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just
fucking paint.
in there,
I'm
but
in the fucking paint,
I
dog.
don't mind a little extra.
That's what I'm
And
finna
Quinn
do.
Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy for the Jazz. Trey Lyles checked in for Diaw. Hayward comes in for Joe Johnson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Raul Neto. Now, here's Ingles. Nothing on the board. Burks the pass to Hayward.
Oh.
And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Fires the 3. Utah with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Here's Hayward. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Burks with the steal.
What the fuck?
Pass to Hayward. It's Exum on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Burks sets a screen for Exum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Gobert is checked in for Joe Ingles. Well, we know last season, Clark, that Steph Curry was the first unanimous MVP in league history. I mean, saying something, but it was LeBron James winning the NBA title.
Well, you know, this rivalry is going to continue to be one we talk about, at least for the next few years. And Steph's Warriors winning the title in 2015. LeBron bringing the title back to Cleveland last season. I think these two stand head and shoulders above everyone else right now.
I'm finna switch everything. LA, bro.
And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at Henderson, sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the vote.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin.
So
we've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And Utah making a change here. Hill's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
On him.
That's to Gobert.
I don't know who my man is, but I'm guarding him.
Here is Hill. Piles a screen on Russell. Inside, they could use a bucket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'm done, dog. I'm done with 2K.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Making him earn the bullshit, dog. Bullshit.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Lakers leading by 6.
Niggas not even doing that. Ooh, my team.
1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. For 3, Henderson. Gobert pulls it in.
Oh, my God.
Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Burks kicks to Gobert. A shot by Hayward, wide open, nailed from three-point land. Hayward's got 8 points.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
Jazz trail by 3. Down low, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Henderson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 16.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Hill dishes to Burks. Hayward passes to Lyles. On the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Henderson for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hayward against Dang. It's stolen by Randall. Henderson for 3. Hands it from downtown. Henderson's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks guys don't last minutes. They last days.
And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers lead by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
We about what? We about 6, Can anybody even make it in 2K26, bro? I be seeing them and don't nobody be making it. Like, do they even have somebody making it? Oh, I thought she had that.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. For further analysis on this potential lineup, we go to our resident dunk contest expert, Ken Smith.
Thank you, Ernest. I like what I'm seeing here. Could be a very good year for the dunk contest. That's my expert opinion.
Wait. Why aren't I the expert? I broke the backboards.
But you never competed, so you're an amateur then.
Careful who you call amateur, Kenny.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way it's drawn up, and let's credit their game planning as well. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Russell. Henderson looking it over. This one for 3.
Let's go.
Drills the three-pointer. Henderson's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Burks. Still without a basket. Gobert with it. Now, Henderson defending.
That's how you
Gobert,
go.
no good. Lakers leading by 10. For 3. Henderson, no good. The Jazz shooting 43% from the floor. Outside Hill. The tray. They get it back. Gobert. It's not going to go for him.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. For Utah, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Isles a screen on Russell. Isles inside. He's defended by Randall. And Hayward gets it to go.
This is a shot Hayward hits at a consistent clip. The D has to be more aware.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And then Henderson with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for George Hill.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Burks with it. Now Henderson defending. Hayward right side. Back to Burks. There's the triple. It's deflected. Here's Henderson. To the hoop. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Yeah, letting it rip.
I called that. Oh, my God.
Offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
That's hard.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now Burks. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Hill. Files a screen on Russell. Here's Hill. Back to Burks. Just 5 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Get the ball in
God.
close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Henderson outside. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayward. With the shot. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Boy, Hayward looking really confident right now. When he gets going, he's tough to slow down.
Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Ball movement is really crucial to this team, and Hill always keeps his head moving, looking for the open teammate.
Lakers leading by 11. Henderson outside. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Henderson's got 41.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lyles. Now, here's Burks. Got a hand on it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Henderson for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft.
Oh, my God.
Into the shooters here.
Playing strong defense inside.
Oh, my God.
They'll think twice before trying that again.
Joe Johnson is checked in for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Gordon Hayward.
Y'all let me know in the comments after y'all get done.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Russell passes to Henderson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Lyles. And here is Hill. Over Russell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Oh. Damn, dog.
Now,
it just started.
Outside, Jones.
Break.
Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 17. Henderson for 3. The rebound by Johnson. And
I
the
get
Jazz
mad
with
when my
possession.
shooters ain't where they supposed to be.
Hayward from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, that's Hayward's game right there. I mean, he's out there to take and make these types of jumpers and to do so consistent.
Now here's Henderson. Fires for three. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jazz passing it around. Here's Exum, and it's denied. And he gets it back. Plays it up and back.
Shit. Hey! Hit the nigga in the head.
Sit in.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Henderson outside. Puts up a deep three. Los Angeles with another miss. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Exum. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. It's up a three, and Henderson gets it to go on the assist by Dang. Dang's got 3 assists tonight on the wing Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of the last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jones. Lyle comes in for Joe Johnson. Burks, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And George Hills subbed in for Dante Exum. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Hayward from deep. And he stays with it.
What? Why y'all let them get the ball back?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Another chance here. No good. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Henderson. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Hill after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Hayward. 11 feet away, and it's off. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Henderson fires. Misses the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Buries the deep ball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now, here's Diaw. Russell with the rebound. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
It's an 18-point game. Henderson. And, yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Diaw. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. For three, Henderson.
Hey!
And what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can
They
do
loved it,
when
they
they are
liked
playing
it,
at their
they
best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps.
helps.
And the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our player of the game. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action.
Happy holidays. Christmas got over. That's fine.
This time we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our reporter tonight. So, Clark, when a team faces the front end of a back-to-back, what changes in their approach?
You know, by and large, I think they play it normally for the most part, Kevin. But if they are up big or down big with a quarter to go, I think that's when they might consider thinking about tomorrow.
For three, Henderson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
You give me 3 inches.
Nowitzki against Randall.
4 inches.
Nowitzki, no good. Russell with it. Here's Zubac. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Matthews with the bounce pass. Barea against Russell. A nice shot by Barea.
Hard not to commend the confidence of Barea for a point guard. He's an excellent scorer, particularly inside.
Launches it, and he's good on the three ball. Henderson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers.
Really smooth stroke from out there. He's dialed in.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Randall. Nowitzki, no good.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Randall kicks to Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
That's the cat, nigga.
Barea, the basket, and finished off by Bogut.
And that 7 feet tall Bogut, an absolute threat to finish above the rim, especially when he's got that kind of position.
It's Henderson on the wing. He's covered by Matthews. Randall with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Barea. 11-point game his last outing. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of freaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And how about a look at the most recent power ranking? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December.
Damn, the Warriors low.
They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they are still holding on to that #1 spot midway through the season. I really admire how consistent they've been continuing to play their brand of basketball.
Nowitzki, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Russell from long range. Good on the triple.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Pass to Barea. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. You take a look at Los Angeles. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Mavericks. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And when I look at Dallas, they
Let's
talked
go!
all season about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
For 3, Henderson, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Right wing. Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Lakers leading by 17. Dang finds Russell. Harris against Henderson. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. And it is good at the buzzer.
Oh, that was a buzzer beater? shot.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Harris outside. Back to Williams. From deep. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his seventh rebound here tonight. Here's Henderson. Oh, my, what a play.
Oh, my God.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that is a great move off.
Man, that nigga spinned. That nigga spin, man. That nigga spun out of control so bad, nigga, I can't control B no more. I can't control
the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one.
Guys, that's exactly the kind of play that can really spark a team to a rally.
And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Lakers. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. But drive by Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Harris. Pass to Powell. And the call.
Yeah, that's a foul. I ain't gonna lie.
On the shot, it sends him to the line. So, Clark, the question most folks are wondering, can the Cavaliers go back-to-back?
It's so hard to do that, Kevin. You've seen it historically. Very few teams can. But anytime you have LeBron James, who seems to be ageless, then you've got a chance to win it again. The rest of the East, though, is not standing pat. They're getting better.
Lets it go with the three. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Matthews with it. Zubac defending. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers have gone a nice 3-3 start. Here's Henderson. Matthews with the rebound.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
And Matthews throws it down.
Yeah, Matthews, his effort is relentless. He never gives up on a play.
It's Henderson on the wing. He's covered by Matthews.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams double team. Jacks up a three. Matthews no good.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
For three, Henderson. They grab their own miss. Randle kicks to Henderson. Back to Randle. Floats it up for Henderson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Henderson's got 25 points in the game.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
A different look for Dallas. Bogut comes in for Dwight Powell. And Berea's subbed in for Williams. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Bogut finds Matthews. Clock at 6. Dallas moving it around. Nowitzki, the pass to Matthews. Traps in the tray. Matthews has got his second bucket of the night.
And Matthews crosses up the defense with his catch-and-shoot J. You can't afford to lay off of him.
Here's Henderson. Zubac trying to break loose. Count it.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Nowitzki against Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Henderson on the wing. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Berea, the pass to Matthews. From outside, off the mark. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
I don't want to guard
No
up
clue
anymore.
where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Berea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Henderson, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Here he goes, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Second free throw, no good. Dang finds Russell from deep three-point territory. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
For one of my favorite events, Kenny, I think I could beat you right now if we did one.
You'd have everyone ducking their heads, running for cover.
So you're scared. I get it.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you and stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting only 21% from the field so far. Outside, Barea. Here's Nowitzki. And it's good for 2. Nowitzki's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Mavs. Henderson for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's us. Oh, yeah, he retired this year, didn't he?
Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Takes the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Randall against Nowitzki. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And that one's good by Henderson.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
For Dallas, they have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
You know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. But drive by Henderson.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Barea with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Henderson. Got it! Another basket.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season. Setting expectations extremely high.
Which is exactly what Wilt did in 60 and 64. Same consistency of excellence, setting a standard for generations to come.
Barea against Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas again missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Barea kicks to Matthews. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
1:57 left to play in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Nowitzki. Dallas no good that time either. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-1 run right now. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh my God. Look at the crawl. Look at the. Not once, but again, you know fucking better.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Matthews dishes to Barea. Back to Matthews. Bangs home the trifecta. Matthews has got 8 points.
An effective floor spacer. Matthews, certainly a guy that can really light it up from downtown.
For three, Henderson. Rebounded by Bogut. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Count the basket. 10 points for Wesley Matthews.
Man, it's nice to see Matthews get involved inside, showing a nice touch around the basket.
Offensive rebound, and Russell gets it to go. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Williams, he's checked in for Berea. 46 seconds left in the third. For three, Harris. The Lakers with the rebound. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Henderson on the wing. Guarded by Powell. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Driving inside, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, and his ability to penetrate and finish at the rim, one of the best qualities that Williams possesses.
Man, what the heck? What am I doing now? I'm moving.
Henderson looking it over. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Russell. Here's the three. And again for three.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting. Just staying nimble inside, Williams manages to get around the contact.
For the three, Henderson, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Watson, the pass to Harris. Dallas moving it around. Watson kicks to Harris. 5 to shoot. Williams outside. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's for three. Henderson. Rebound by Williams. The Mavericks shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Shoots. Another miss by Williams.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Oh my God.
He has clearly been off the mark.
The three gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
It's Henderson on the wing. He's covered by Watson.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to Williams. Takes a three. Another miss by Williams. Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make.
Already one of the league's more creative assist men. Russell making people around him better.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Watson's shot is off. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Watson.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
Harris outside. Nowitzki. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And I felt like by making those sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series now. This win will move them to 2-0 on the season with 2 left to play against the Mavericks.
First one falls for him.
And you watch Williams play, physical point guard, draws a lot of contact throughout the course of a game.
And both free throws good for Williams. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Henderson for 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the Lakers with possession here. Henderson for 3. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Matthews. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, I ain't even do that. I mean, I did, but not with my dude.
Free throw, good. Matthews.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter. A long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Henderson for 3. Rebounded by Bogut. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Matthews. Henderson pulls it in. And the Lakers with possession here. From past the arc. And that's collected by Bogut.
Oh my, I'm gonna get so mad. Why my teammates act like y'all niggas can't jump to get no fucking rebound, dog? I don't get it. They act like I can't jump to get no rebound.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams.
Now, on his head, can't jump to get the rebound.
Now Henderson. There's the 3. Can't connect. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for our player of the game.
finna get up out of here. I'll be live tomorrow. If y'all trying to see me go live, I go live every day at 1 o'clock. Even if it's not 1 o'clock, it's 2 or 3, around them 2.